I absolutely love one part I hear from your sharing, saying that smart city is not only technology, but in your idea, it is actually to create a connection between the technology and people who lives in the city. And I absolutely adore that. I think that should be one of the core concepts in any kind of city development. So then come to the second question. Of all the projects that has been done in Eco Park, Newtown, the mentioned ones, the not mentioned ones, what are the two projects you're most proud of?
I'm very proud of the senior citizens place. We call it Shopno Bhor, which is seniors park really, and along with it, senior housing. You see, when I joined Newtown many years ago, what I found is that there are many children's parks. The master plan of Newtown had many children's parks, but there was nothing for the elderly. But people are living longer, they have their own lives, and therefore we converted one of these parks into a seniors park, and it's a smash hit. They enjoy, they do picnics, they sing among themselves, they do Durga Pujo, and they stay in Snehodia, which is a fantastic place to grow old together. And people are also happy because these days work and education take the young sons and daughters elsewhere, and we take care of them. I'm very proud of this project, and where there are smart components like CCTVs, Wi-Fi, teleconferencing, so that they can also keep in touch. The other project that I'm quite proud of is the smart library and the coffee house. You see, people are these days not reading books. They're seeing movies, they're seeing Netflix, and they're doing video games too much. How to bring them back to books? So we created in Najrul Tirtha a smart library. A smart library, the ambience is amazing. And all books are RFID tagged. They can be automatically issued, automatically returned. There is Wi-Fi, there are CDs, there are free memberships with various internet accounts. And people and young people are again going back to the, and there is a coffee inside. So in the smart library, there is a coffee inside. And in the newly established coffee house, which has a connection to the Kolkata's heritage and cultural past, we have again put in a bit of a library over there. So people, while having coffee, can hang out and also read books, become a member. It's a satellite of the smart library. This is a project that's very dear to me, and I'm very happy to say that it seems the whole of Calcutta has fallen in love with it. So these two projects, if you have to name, are very good, but I cannot ignore, and why should I, the Eco Park. You see, when this whole thing happens, the largest park, urban park in probably whole of India. And easily the government could have converted them into development zones and earn a lot of money, but they kept it free. The sky, there are 47 zones, there is a huge lake, there is a beautiful Dhaba Ajante, there is a Eiffel Tower, and there is such a splendor of greens, and also the miniature Taj Mahal, that you have to come here and enjoy Indian classical music after sunset.
I must say, during lockdown, Eco Park is one place I miss the most. All the fresh air and the greeneries. And how about Ishani? What are your observations, the changes that has been happening around Newtown that really gives you a good memory?
Yeah, one change that I notice is, the wires, which are, even in South Kolkata, we see the wires above our head, but in Newtown, it's not like that. So that is something which is really nice. And apart from that, like Devashi Sen said, that the smart cycle stand, about the smart cycle stand, people can come, and there are Wi-Fi's and there are cameras as well. So it's safe there. I think it's good, using eco-friendly transportation and reducing pollution. And of course, we have to go and visit the coffee house for sure.
If I may just carry on with you, you see, you have touched upon a very important point. Only here we have so planned that the telecom wires are
Yes.
underground. So you don't see the visible wires, and it's a visual pollution, it's dangerous. Some people even died because the light pole was pulled along with it. But in Newtown, we have planned it so that OFC, optical fiber cable, and cable wires are all underground like electricity wires. It looks nice, it's more stable, and you don't cut the road every so often. In fact, one of the things in which foreign expertise, including Taiwanese expertise, can be there, we have just floated an idea for consultancy for a utility corridor, which will be man height. So a person can walk straight under the tunnel,
Yes.
and there will be electricity, telecom, water, sewerage, and all utilities underground, all in a huge tunnel, neatly stacked, so that you don't have to dig the water and you dig the earth every time, and you can go inside, service it. It is not there anywhere in India. We are just trying it out in one place, 4 kilometers, and of course, this is a great place. It will be a big project. It will be a good place to also have Taiwanese expert engineers who have built fantastic Taipei Tower, and where I have been there too.
Yes.